I'm Johnny here with the boys from Panic at the Disco, and we're doing a little bit of a boat interview theme today. Do you guys boat a lot, boaters?
No, I've been on a boat out on a lake, but never in the ocean or not really anything.
Now
Not anything like
the
the Lone Shark S67 Mercury 2.5. It's a nice one.
It's a pretty powerful looking boat.
Sleek, simple. Nice build.
So Panic at the Disco, you guys got a lot of dance music influence too, a little bit there. Do you hang out at discos at all ever?
Not really. I mean, we've been to a few when we toured in the UK and stuff, and those are a little bit better than the ones back home. They play like rock music and stuff in some of those, but we don't really consider ourselves like a party band.
So when you guys were putting the album together, could you feel that it was going to be as big a hit as it's become?
Not at all. I think we really had no expectations, and any that we had would have been, to sell like 10,000 records total, and be happy with that. So it's just exceeded everything that we ever thought it would be. So I don't know. I just feel very fortunate.
Now you guys are pretty experimental on the record. How do you bring that to the live show?
Well, this tour was the first tour where we were able to bring out 2 extra musicians, and now we don't play to any samples or any backing tracks. We have a cello player and a keyboard player, and so it's been fun kind of relearning the songs, being able to actually physically play all the instruments. So it's been a fun past like 5 weeks doing that for the first time.
Yeah, and we've also got like 3 performers from our first video out with us, and they're doing like choreographed dances also, and then they're doing some kind of like skit-oriented things during the songs too. So I don't know, we just try to keep it interesting and like exciting for people to watch.
So here we have a tour boat.
Ride the hippos.
Hi.
Now, do you think you guys would like to go out on a tour boat, or would you prefer one of the racing?
I'd like either one.
Yeah?
If I was trying to get chicks, I mean, I'd obviously
Then
get
you'd
in
choose the tour boat.
Right.
Yeah. You got more window space to be seen and to see.
Yeah, I mean, you see all the girls in the Hero 3 are looking at the tour boat and not the speedboats.
Yes.
Here comes another speedboat. Hopefully
Oh,
that'll be
great.
good.
Oh,
It's taking
great.
on the tour boat.
Oh, a little game of chicken, I see.
Looks like a little battle maybe.
Just nice little high school rivalry going on.
So did you guys have any difficulty translating the record to the live show?
Yeah, we did at first, just because there were so many things on the record that it was really impossible for 4 people to do them. But like he was saying before, like on this tour, we finally have gotten our stuff together enough to play all the songs the way that they are on the record, and with even the whole look of the stage show, it just feels like the record,
Oh, here comes another one.
Hippo.
Wow.
So you guys are known for being a band that really captured the internet and used that for your break. Was that something that was really calculated or difficult for you guys, or was it a natural thing?
I don't know. We didn't really, I guess, when we initially put our songs on the internet, it wasn't like this big plan that we had. It was just like a step that it was just like, oh, well, a lot of bands put their songs on the internet, and so it ended up being something, and really the reason why we got signed and how the label was able to hear our songs without ever seeing us, and how kids and places like, obviously other countries where we'd never been out of our own hometown, were able to listen to our songs. So I think it's just such a big tool for bands now, and something that, can really be helpful in not having to rely on a DJ wanting to play your songs. The kids are able to kind of go on and listen to what they want to. So
Do you guys use the internet in your own lives at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your use like?
I buy things on eBay sometimes. Check my email.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's about it.
Yeah.
You guys got a lot of music on the web?
Well, we use like iTunes.
Yeah.
That stuff.
What's your favorite stuff to listen to?
I don't know, man. That's a hard question.
Hard question.
Yeah.
Recently, I just bought this record by a band called The Coral Sea. It's probably the last thing I bought, so I don't know. That's really great.
Wide variety of music.
Yeah.
So coming from Vegas, is there like a good scene there? Are there a lot of Vegas bands? Because we think of the Strip as Vegas.
Yeah, there are a lot of local bands. I don't know compared to other places, just because it's the only place we've ever lived. But it's like it was just when we were writing our record, or right before that, we would never play live shows just because there was like such a lack of good venues or anywhere to play or any other good bands to play with. So, now I think in the past year and a half, there has actually been a couple other bands that have got signed to some pretty substantial indie labels, which is cool. And we haven't been at home for a long enough time to really notice a huge difference, but it seems like things are getting a little bit better, at least from where it was a couple of years ago.
That's cool.
Uh-oh, the Platinum Princess, number 26.
Took the fucking restrictor plate off that one for sure.
That's a big one.
Oh yeah, it takes 4 men, full-grown men to operate that one.
What do you give that out of 10? The rating.
Give that one 8, just because it sounds like a freaking jet. Yeah. So that's cool.
That's a pretty good boat. All right. So I heard you guys had some thoughts putting together. Rumor has it that you're starting to think about the next record. Any plans so far?
It's hard to say. I mean, the only plan that we have right now is we're going to start writing after our next U.S. tour over the winter and recording like spring, and then hopefully have another record out next summer, like around this time, I guess. I don't know.
You still continue the experimental?
Yeah, I definitely think it's going to be even more different kinds of experimentation, I guess. We get bored really fast with things, and so that kind of tends to make us try new things all the time, so we'll see.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, guys.
Yeah.
All right.